stupid boy inventions, then you are at the right place, because we're about to look at someone that made the most powerful shoe for soccer ever. This is gonna be a fun little video. I love this channel. It's always silly and stupid channel. I'm excited to look at it. But before we get into the video, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like this video. I would highly appreciate if you could just like it real quick. It takes 1 second. Also sub to the channel if you enjoy these kind of reactions. If you want to join chat over here and yap with us live, feel free to come by my Twitch channel on twitch.tv/attilleegames. We would love to have you here, and I appreciate you being here. Now let's get into the video. This is gonna be a fun little one. This is gonna be a fun little thing.
Hey, going. Today, I'm answering the age-old question of...
Damn.
If I put a gun on the bottom of my soccer shoe, will it make me better at kicking?
Yes. Damn. This is gonna be an interesting.
The real reason I'm making this is I got a new
one.
tool.
Hairy ass leg.
Of course, the first thing I want to make is a gun. But I'm Australian and they won't let me. So I figure this soccer boot is a good middle ground. And if you don't know what a milling machine does, it was one of the first great machines invented by humanity that grinds grain into flour. I remember this from RuneScape. But it also uses these multi-directional cutting bits to cut metal in any direction you want.
Damn.
Alex, hang on. You aren't milling yet.
Dude, he seems so fucked. Like, he seems like he's gone.
You still need to get it off your ute. And buying big machines is very easy, but moving them is the hard part, which is why I put off getting a milling machine for so long. And after 6 hours of pushing, pulling, cutting into my tray, and regretting that I'm not a cooking channel, we finally managed to get the milling machine on the engine hoist
I want whatever Alex is on.
And I really did consider just keeping this 500 kilo machine in the back of the ute and then traveling Australia, making a mobile service for kids that need guns and their bicycles.
Well, that seemed like a generous thing to do.
Fixed.
Every kid needs a gun.
But to do that, I need to learn how to use it first. And in order to get accurate cuts, I first need to line up this vise so it's completely perpendicular with the milling head. And to do this, I'm going to use this dial indicator, and I'll let you in on a little machining secret. You touch it on this side, and then make it 0, and then you run it all the way along the vise, and then you just turn this to 0. And now, no matter how wonky your vise is, it will always read as being straight. And now I can start. And I'm going to use this bandsaw to cut the metal down first. And here's another hot machining tip for you. Place a spring under the bandsaw to soften the fall of parts when they've finished cutting.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, now my part is hidden somewhere within this metal block. Sorry, this metal block. And it's time to take the first cuts, which at first I was excited about, but then I learned that milling is mostly using these things to constantly make sure your parts remain square every time you move anything around. But luckily my milling machine also came with this digital readout that makes working with the machine so much easier. All I need to do is type in what I want, and then the machine does all the work.
That's cool. I think that's cool. But what are you making? What the fuck is this? What the? Bro! What the fuck? Bro, you making a sexy lady, huh? Hey, yo! Mamma mia! Damn! I didn't know you could make a machine do this. Now, the future is beautiful. Bro, he's tweaking over a fucking metal boob. A Friday night for the homies. No wonder he's tweaking like that while sleeping. Holy shit.
Okay, I've faced one side, but now discovered something pretty annoying about milling. It produces and throws the sharpest metal chips out of any of the machines I own.
That's going to be an interesting time to clean this up. How the this is going to be fun.
Which makes...
Because you can't really vacuum this, right? What do you do? But maybe you can. Maybe
being
you need like a
barefoot
big
in the
one.
garage, very fun.
Ooh, that's not a good time.
That is a good one.
And after an hour of cutting, I now have exactly the same piece I started with, except it's flat. Then I just cut out some chunks with the bandsaw while I worked out what I'm actually doing.
He
now,
might
the plan is to
have. I'm not sure, Red Velvet.
And then underneath, I have this mechanism which slides, and there are rounds in the back that will get squished when the ball hits the front of the mechanism, and then they go off blasting this hammer out the front. into
That's
the
exactly
ball.
like how a gun
So
works.
I tidied up the side parts and then drilled some holes.
Oh, wait,
And even
he's
though I
talking
have
about a
digital
gun, of
readout
course.
to tell me exactly where the
Like a
middle
small
is, my
explosion.
holes are still off center, straighter than they usually are though. Next I made the hammer, which is going to make contact with the ball. And I'm going to use this spear gun shaft for the pistons, which is made out of super strong steel, and then press fit it into this block. And press fitting is just a fancy way of saying that I'm just going to hit it really hard with a hammer until it squishes in and hopefully stays in there and doesn't fly out and kill me or any passerbys whose families might sue me. But I got ahead of myself and forgot that I wanted to cut some grooves into these pins to put some O-rings in, so that way I'd get a nice airtight fit in the barrel. But before I could put it in my lathe to do that, I forgot again and hit in the other pin. But it's actually a good thing, as I already get to do my first test and see how fast the blank rounds get the hammer flying.
10 fingers would have gone by the end of the creation.
Okay, now with some rounds in
It is really like you can hurt yourself so easily
Well, I
doing all
cower
this. Like look at those saw blades in the back.
behind this wall.
Bro, see what he's doing. He's shooting a gun. He made a prop gun and he's making a gun at home and he's testing it out. Look how fucking scared he is, man. This can end horribly.
Was that loud?
Was that loud?
And I got 26 meters a second, but that was only with one round going off, which is not fast enough. It's only 55 miles or 90 kilometers an hour.
That's
so I
not
did it
fast
again, this
enough
time
for you
with a
to shoot
tab
that
welded on
ball.
the end to squish the rounds better. And I set off both rounds, but the chronograph wasn't on. And before I go any further, I need to know how fast I can kick a ball. So when you look it up, the fastest
isn't
kick
even
ever
this is Australian.
210 kilometers an hour, which is pretty impressive considering how pixelated this man is. And now me.
Why did you use your tip, man? You're not meant to use your tip. Bro, of course you heard to use your tip.
And I can kick a soccer ball at 28 meters a second, or 100 Ks, 63
Also, isn't
miles
wearing
an hour.
shoes. It's completely fine to play football without shoes. It's completely fine.
Which is annoying, since I'm faster
You just need to
than the
kick it
device so
normally.
far.
You don't kick it like that. You kick it with
Even
the
though I'm
side.
barefoot and didn't have a
It's your
runner.
bones.
So my plan now is to make a back plate that holds in the shells and stops the gas from escaping out the back and forces it all down the barrels, hopefully increasing the speed. And to do that, I started by making a slot in this piece of metal. And when I'm using a cutting bit like this to take material off the metal, there are two ways to do it. The more dangerous way, called climb cutting,
His
where you
toes
push the
kinda- what are
material
you
into
thinking
the
about
bit
his
in the
toes
same
for?
way
What do you
spinning.
mean toes?
And the safer way is pushing the
No.
material into the bit in the opposite
Why are you
way.
looking at his
However, I usually
toes?
forget which way I'm going, so I found it's easier to just break a bit to let me know I wasn't meant to be going that way. And I'm not sure why I look so stressed while using the mill, but it's probably because I expect things to snap off and hit me at any moment. Okay, slotted piece done.
Letting
now
his
I just need
dogs
to make
out
a
like
T-shaped
that.
firing pin to go in that. And I'm going to do that using a piece of tool steel, which is the hardest metal I or anyone in the world has in their garage. So
Damn.
hard that it removed all the teeth on my bandsaw without scratching the metal when I tried to cut it.
I had it in there for 20 seconds. And there are no more teeth left on my
That's
handsaw.
crazy.
And my
Oh, he
milling
fucked it-
machine didn't like it very
fucked
much
it up
either.
instantly.
Eventually,
That's
after
crazy.
3 hours of slow, horrible cutting where I was only taking 1/10 of a mil off at a time, while the machine was screaming in my ears telling me to stop,
Oh, what a beautiful. Oh, that's a nice. Oh, that's a lovely
I
sound.
eventually cut out this firing pin, which
this is
after
the
cleaning
ASMR,
up,
guys.
will
You
go
like it?
inside the slot.
Why is there a spider in there?
There's a. This is why I don't want to go to Australia, brother. Why is there a spider inside of this? What the? Man, that's crazy. Why the fuck is there a spider in this thing?
Okay, after another 3 hours of milling, I got this firing pin,
How?
which I tapped some holes into, and now it fits nicely together. Now I also want a way to hold the hammer in, and I'm going to use magnets.
God, I love Australia, but spiders.
So I cut a slot in the device and then attempted to cut the magnet.
I think Australia looks like an extremely beautiful place. There's a lot of beautiful places there. But man, the insects and the animals there everything there is there to kill you.
Which I wouldn't recommend doing. I snapped it, and now the milling machine is covered in a beautiful, really abrasive magnetic dust that sticks to
Give
everything.
the spiders. I don't think you want that spider. That spider is terrified of you and will bite you, and you will not have a great time because you are a big human.
Okay, it's time for a test with this setup, and I'm hoping it's faster than the last, as the gash shouldn't be able to escape out the back, and also the hammer is held in, which should increase the pressure.
Or snakes in your toilet. Yeah.
Just that one.
Is he good?
Then come help me. Thank you.
But if you do a normal stream,
Yeah, normal stream, I'm fine. Just that one. Please work. 3, 2, 1.
Addy, I can send you a spider in the mail.
was awesome
I think you can stop. No, I don't want your spiders.
Watch on the slow-mo.
No.
You can see both rounds going off, and best of all, no gas escaped out the back. The chronograph is reading 259 meters a second, or 600 miles per hour, which seems way
Throw
too
it at
fast.
you.
Maybe that was the speed of the gas
Like
escaping
you would
around
touch
the
a
hammer,
spider.
but I'm just gonna say it's a success.
Y'all wouldn't even try. Most of y'all, if you saw a spider, y'all start screaming and have a panic attack and run away. There's just a few of you that would actually touch the spider.
Times faster than my foot. Now I need to make the boot for that foot, and I'm going to use this one. This is a very special soccer shoe to me. My mum bought it for me when I was 5 years old, and I played every season of soccer with them. At first I wasn't very good, but eventually, last year, I grew into my shoes, and now I'm alright. I started by bending this piece.
Spiders there are not
big
big of a deal.
Welded it to this plate.
I think
Then
yeah.
I welded.
I'm gonna be real. If I see a spider in my house, now they aren't as big as the one in Australia or other places. If I see a spider, I put them in a jar and I take them out. Like I take them out of my apartment. I don't kill them.
This piece on top, and then welded on some spikes. And now, if I stop now, I just have a great way to climb trees.
Oh, let's
Then I
go.
need to work out how I'm actually attaching the device to the shoe,
Happy
which is why I
birthday,
decided
Rookie.
to cut
That's
off
so
these
nice.
tabs
Let's
that I
go.
spent so long making, and instead use this linear sliding rail, which will save me some space and weight. Then I attached a stopper at the end. So hopefully,
big
when the front
bombs.
of this makes contact with the ball, it slides back, hitting the stopper at the end, which will push in the firing pin, setting off the blanks, which will shoot the hammer out of the end. But I don't know if this change will work, so I tested it out.
3, 2, 1.
Damn.
Nice.
Okay, now I can put it on the boot. So I permanently welded it on. But
That is the wildest booth you could ever make. Like, what the fuck is this, man?
welded it on. But I still don't have any idea if just the impact of the soft soccer ball will be enough to actually set off the rounds. Which is something I really should have planned for a little bit more. Same with my
crazy.
life, although my
This
online
is so
business
cool.
was easy to run and more organized. But I can with the sponsor of today's video, Odoo. Thanks to Odoo, you've got
Oh
an
my
all-in-one
God,
management
I
software
love
platform that
Odoo.
simplifies day-to-day
What is
management of
Odoo?
any business. With their suite of applications, you can track project progress, deadlines, budget, resources, and collaborate in real time. Focusing on Odoo's CRM application, it is a comprehensive, customer-centric tool that helps you manage all your business needs. With it, you can easily track your leads, manage communication with clients, get accurate forecasts,
Wow.
and close those money-making
I like the way he
sales.
holds that phone.
Jerry, yeah, close that.
Like a real man.
Using the Kanban view, each opportunity is presented as a card with all essential information in the
No.
front. Each stage provides an overview of expected revenue, and you can easily drag them from one stage to another like a board of sticky notes. When talking to your client about pitching your business and closing those deals, you can send emails, schedule calls and meetings, and have internal exchanges all
that's
from within
great.
the app, ensuring easy access to discussion history. You can also forecast and track your results with revenue forecasts. So no more juggling a million platforms just to get a job done. With Odoo's CRM application, you can do everything. The best part is you can use the CRM app for free, since Odoo's first
Wow.
app is free for life with unlimited hosting and support. So get your business organized today by clicking on my link in the description to get started for free with Odoo. All right, back to testing the boot.
Oh. Looks good. Damn. It's too powerful. It can't be contained.
And I tried for days to get this to work, making changes to the ball pressure, the placement of the ball. I even changed to a basketball. I glued a piece of metal to the ball. I even welded up a brand new frame to hold the ball better and swing the boot harder, but nothing worked. And after 30 or so mishits, I finally got it working.
That was with the soccer ball. Yeah. Okay, it was a very, very simple solution, which is really good.
Well, I thought I did until I watched the slow-mo. And on that attempt, I had the carriage loose, and just the momentum of the swinging leg set the round off before it contacted the ball.
Oh.
So I tried some more with no success. And I think there are two problems.
Why isn't he
Impacting the
wearing
ball
shoes?
on the front of the hammer is not transferring into the rounds, which is weird, because if there's a gap on the carriage, it's able to get a run up, and then it is enough. And also the firing pins are
He
not
lets the
very
dogs
good.
out.
So I abandoned all my hard
You know
work
what's
making-
crazy is that it's actually really important to it's a really good idea to walk barefoot more and more, because the factor is that your feet kind of get used to, they get kind of like harder skin because of that, making it easier for you to like then you feel like a little bit more defensive underneath.
this T-slot firing
fucking
pin
shoes
and
like-
just
I
put
don't
some
know.
welds on the back and then sharpen those into points, which will squish the rounds.
Damn. I wonder how this is going to work out. And
But
then
it still didn't work. But then I started thinking about that shot that did work when the carriage slammed back into the firing pins. And I thought there would be no difference if the ball hits the hammer with the carriage already resting on the firing pins compared to a loose carriage. But there obviously is. So I'm going to try something janky and put a toothpick in the rail here, which will keep the carriage away from the block, but then hopefully the impact of the ball will snap it, shooting the carriage back into the firing
it's
pins.
dangerous in a workshop. Yes, one little mistake and your feet goes away. Full toes. Damn, that went well. Holy shit. Hey. Welcome back.
Awesome.
And that looked great until I watched the slow-mo. And I got another premature
There's always the
ejaculation.
slow-mo.
But at least I managed to do a trick shot while having it.
Oh, wait, what?
So I upgraded the toothpick to a bamboo skewer and gave that a go. And I finally got it to work.
Damn.
And the chronograph told me it was going at 28 meters a second or 110 kilometers per hour. The exact same reading my foot got. So it looks like it's time to put it on my foot and see if I can beat that. But before I do, I'm going to use someone else's leg, which I put the boot in. So that way I can see if the recoil will just shatter my shin bone.
You know what?
And while
That's
I'm
probably
doing
a
all
good
this and
idea.
mucking around with
In
blanks,
case you
I'm
fuck up
obviously
your
being
feet 'cause
safe,
of it.
And I'm always keeping it unloaded while putting the shoe on and clamping the slippery bone into the vise. Which is why I don't have a hammer-shaped
toes look
dent
weird.
in
How
my
does your
knee
toe
from when
look?
it didn't misfire when it slipped out of the vise. and
Toes look
slammed into
always
the
weird.
floor.
That's why I don't understand like this feet bullshit, man.
So after letting my hearing recover, I decided I am not going to test it on the cow leg bone, as it's way thicker than my leg, so it wouldn't even be an accurate safety test. But I am going to try one more thing to make it go even faster, which
Okay.
might just destroy it. At the moment, these pistons aren't airtight in the holes, but I can put
Don't
wadding
do
down
this
there
at
to make
home.
it move a lot faster. So I put these in, which should make an airtight seal.
Interesting. Damn. That working really well. Holy shit. Imagine every
And that
time
was
you
a
kick
lot
with a
louder
shoe, it
and
just
blew
explodes
the whole
like that.
thing up.
Oh, the ball bearings came out.
And didn't even give
That's
me a
so
faster
cool.
speed. So I tried again.
It actually made a hole in it. Yeah, I expected that.
And
Yeah.
I popped the ball, and I also bent the square tube. Which
Yeah,
is
if
really
you
good
pop
to
the
know,
ball,
as my
don't you
shin
win the
bone
game?
Definitely wouldn't survive a blast like
If you
that,
get a
but
goal
at
and you
least
pop
boot
the
is
ball,
working.
then
Is it
you win
legal
with
to
a
use on
point.
the soccer field? No. Is it legal anywhere in the world?
Hey, Mark. Yeah. No, I just wanted a bit of legal advice because I've essentially made a shoe with a gun at the bottom.
But it does look pretty good. So now I still want to beat the fastest kick ever, but I'm also trying to beat the record for longest goal in soccer, which is 96 meters, which is why I put this goal 97 meters away. Also, I didn't bring batteries for the speed.
I love this because he's just going in there with his
distance.
friends, and he has this stupid garage project where he's making a gun shoe, and then they are just going out to the woods, having barbecue, and testing out his stupid invention. What a fun
I think
time.
there is zero chance you're going to get it as that goal.
I think there is a zero chance you can kick that far and get it into the goal.
Me? You? Or just me?
Not on the full. I don't think I can do that.
Wait, remember the police raiding him because he made that DIY gun or something? Wait, they did? No way.
Nice.
Did he hit
Oh,
it
yeah?
normally this time? He did. He hit it normally, so he knows how to shoot a ball.
Oh, yeah? I reckon I'm not going to get it anywhere near. He's going to fall into that hole right there.
Okay.
I love how he's still bare feet.
I moved the car closer, and now I'm going to take some free kicks from around 30 meters away. And for some reason, Alexa agreed to be in the goals.
They're 100% real.
3, 2, 1.
Damn. Wait, that actually shot really well. Boom.
That was a great shot. That was perfect.
Wow. Amazing. They did it. I failed my duties. I did not want to be in front of
That one worked really well. The ball traveled 30 meters in just over half a second, meaning the ball was traveling at like 45 meters a second, which is 160 k's or 100 miles per hour.
They
which is
put a-
40
he put a
kilometers
gun
faster
on a
than
shoe.
David Beckham's foot when he
Yes,
drove
this
his
is very
car into a
dangerous.
pole. And it's also
Crash
3
total
kilometers
emergent?
faster than his fastest ever kick. Okay, my turn.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Yay!
Alexa, this is why I do video.
And it's pretty inconsistent. I think it depends
Yeah.
on if the rounds break
It
at the
never
back
does it the
or
same
not,
kind
and
of,
how good my
speed at
wadding
all.
is. And we did a couple more shots, but it only got
Seemed very
worse.
dull.
2, 1. Oh.
Fucking sound.
Hey!
Look at him chilling.
I'd love to.
And you can pull the thing as well if you want. Okay.
Everyone in the
We're not
goal.
doing it.
Wait, that shot was good. Like dangerous testing going on. It's not that dangerous. This isn't dangerous because it's just a ball going toward them. It's fine.
And overall,
I mean,
this
I don't
shoe
know,
did
like, if you
alright.
play
It's
football, like, the
probably
amount of time you get a
slightly
ball
worse
in
than
your
my
face
normal
is
foot
insane.
kicking a soccer ball.
That's much harder.
Also, if there are any cops watching this video, this whole thing was just a dream.
Yeah, it's
Thank you so much for watching.
good.
If you like
Good
that,
call
please
out,
subscribe
dude. That's
and check out some of
amazing.
my other stuff.
If any cops watch this video, it's just a dream. It's all fake. This did not happen. This is all just in your imagination. This was all a skit. Nothing happened at all. Man, what a video. That was so cool. I thought it was fun. I think whenever a guy is just like messing around his garage and making stupid shit, I think it's funny. I think it's very entertaining. I loved looking at this video. It's just such a stupid invention to make, man. Shifting, yeah, you're shifting. You're cops, you're shifting. Get back to reality. You're just shifting out of what is going on right now. Holy shit. Man, this anyways, that was a good video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like the video itself and sub to the channel if you enjoy these reacts. If you want to come and hang out with the Twitch chat over and yap with us loud, feel free to come by my Twitch channel on twitch.tv/Addy. I appreciate it and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.